Welcome in, monkey fighters. What's up? How's it going? What's new with life? I'm still Canadian because I just don't want to turn. I gotta press a button to turn a light on. I gotta press a button to turn a camera on. I gotta set up a green screen. Like, it's like 4 steps. It's just too much. So you get Canadian me instead. Which is, I mean, who's gonna complain about that? It's better looking anyway. Right? Isn't everything better in Canada? Isn't that what they say? No, it's bigger in Texas, better in Canada, and forget about it in New York, right? That's the way it goes. All right, well, I'm killing things back this way, so I need to do that gun. Those dudes will just... And then he comes this way, watch, he'll do the same thing. We're flop, just like last time. And the time before. Have I told you that joke before? Fruit bowl? I like my coffee like I like my women, black and in a cup. I mean, that's... I mean, it makes sense. It's a joke I've told for like 45 years, but... I don't know. Also, is that joke offensive now? I've never had anybody complain about it. I also haven't probably said it to the people who would complain about it, so... There's a big dude over there who kills me. So should I take cover and try to kill him? How do I kill him? There's a dude behind me somewhere. I mean... What did you expect was going to happen? G. G didn't... G didn't G. Now hide. Ooh! I mean, I know I liked Wrex last time, but I'm kind of starting to think he's not the smartest one there. I mean, he just ran out there and got blasted like I did that one time. I mean, this is probably a situation for something like this, right? And let's do that one. Immunity. I'm invulnerable, and I missed, and I missed. Can't believe I missed with my assassination shot. I can't hit it from there. Ooh. Just taking our pot shots at it. I'm like, can I hit it there? Is that actually doing damage to it? It's reacting. But I don't know if it actually hurt it or not. Looks like it did. Alright. Found a way to cheese it. We're good. Get your head out of the way, Garrus. Hey, look at that. See, that's why I quit last time, yesterday. It was just, I kept walking into those things and dying. It was just time to not play the game. I mean, we could have played something else. The other thing that was hilarious was I didn't find anybody to raid, and within a half an hour of stopping streaming, like 6 people I follow started streaming. It was funny. It was like, oh, if I'd have just stuck out a little bit, could have raided them. That would have been fun. Would have been cool to... Perimeter secured. Here, have some... You're good to go. Some health, boys. Begin manual override. Oh, this is just hurting my head. Ooh, it's a cool name. They have the coolest names, and they're just the dumbest weapons. Like, they're just the same as what you have. They just do the same things, but they got cool names. It seems like there's somebody over there we should maybe go and say hi to, but... let's just go down here. It's leading us this way. Oh, maybe I do have to go there. All right, fine. We'll wander around. Yeah, I just, you know, it's what I do. End streams. Oh, are these like the engineers in Aliens? That were like a really cool mystery, and you're like, oh, I wonder what those things are. And then they made Prometheus, and you're like, that's dumb. like, why would you do that? Why would you take the coolest, like, just mystery of the game, of the series, and make them just like dudes in spacesuits that want to kill everything but don't want to kill but created the things to kill? Like, Ridley Scott's an interesting one. How? That was rude. I was talking about Ridley Scott and you shot me, man. Oh, that was my chance to just blast through. Oh, I still hit something? What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, so the coolest thing about Prometheus, I went and saw it in IMAX 3D, and it was the first time 3D was, like, worth it, because it wasn't like things popping out of the screen at you, it was like depth. Like, it just, yeah, it was cool. Like, when the spaceship comes into the atmosphere, you can see the smoke rings coming off of the wings and stuff. And, like, you could tell the distance between, like, their face and the back of their space suit helmet. Like, that was cool. Everything else about it was just trash, though. Like, the dude who's like, oh, you brought me along because I know about dangerous alien or dangerous species, and I see a species, an animal being threatening, and I'm just gonna stick my face in it. Nothing bad will happen, right? Yeah, I mean, Ridley Scott's kind of. You look back at it, at the movies he's made, it's kind of hit or miss. And I think it's been more miss, towards the tail end of his career. Not that his career's over by any stretch, but it's just sometimes they're amazing, sometimes you're kind of like, meh. Or completely surprising in... So wait, was that the thing I was supposed to do down there? Was that the door unlock thing? Is the door unlocked? I don't know, there's some stuff in his catalog, I guess, that it's just kind of it's surprising. Don't really love Blade Runner. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ban you. Just a 30-day ban, though. You can come back in a month. Because I mean that's how Twitch works, right? Like, if you don't like everything that I like, you're bad. So the problem with Blade Runner is it really is a director's cut is good, and the original one's just kind of like, or the theatrical, the broken studio version is just kind of, bleh. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's a whole thing I'm supposed to be doing that I'm just not. See, and that's the monologues are not in director's cut, right? Because they weren't supposed to be in there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is where I'm supposed to be. But it's also, like, I can see it being a challenging movie for a lot of people, especially if you don't, like, the monologues are being way too hand-holdy in storytelling, and it's just dumb. Right, it's but if without it, if you don't, yeah, I understand. I can see it not being for everybody. I, however, think it is amazing. I think there was a big explosion somewhere. Get your head out of the... Their heads are just always in the way. Which is funny because I complain about that playing this. So last night we recorded some 7 Days to Die. And I didn't tell everybody, but I turned friendly fire on so we could hurt each other, and I didn't tell anybody. And they, Linux Fish and Taco and Nugget kept killing each other accidentally. So, and then I jump into this, and I'm like, "God, get your stupid head out of my way!" Like, if I could just hop, I just want to mantle. Like, no, I don't want to crouch behind a thing. Just want to walk up to it and climb up it. Just seems weird. Yeah, 7 Days, back when we actually named game series that we did, or, you know, like we kind of had shows, you know, Codependent. That's where Codependent came from. It was one of the first games we played. I think we were going to call that series Co-Optimum, and I forgot, and I was doing the intro and I was like, what's this series called? What are we calling this thing? Codependent? And Nugget laughed, and then I was like, all right, I guess it's Codependent now. I got to remake a bunch of titles and end screens and all sorts of stuff. I guess maybe I should go in that. Whoa! Put that thing away. Just maybe hit that door. You guys are just, like, terrible shots. That dude blends in pretty good. I'm gonna go back to that door that I didn't hit, because it's gotta be something, right? I mean, it's just how things are. Oh, it's an elevator? It just goes up. Like... D&D campaign I'm in, my character has like a not really a patron, but a patron. Like, there's this elf in a mirror that only I can talk to, and she has a name. I have no idea what it is though, because I was told that name, and I'm like, all right, that's just Aretha Franklin. Because that's what it sounded like to me. And I can remember Aretha Franklin, because who could forget Aretha Franklin? But whatever her real name is, I don't know. I mean, that's also kind of how Nugget, the name Nugget came to be. He was Bytor before that. And then we were playing Move or Die, and he just yelled out Papa Nugget, and we all laughed at it, so... He became Papa Nugget. That's how the Super Monkey Fighters work. And there are so many things where people will tell me, like, I said something, I cracked a joke, or I made some comment, and I'm like, I mean... That sounds like something I would say, but I don't remember saying it at all.
For the entire complex. Zaren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Yep, I guess we'll have to do... I mean, thank you for recapping what we're doing. He said pop a nugget in one of his brotato streams, or he told the story in one of the streams? Oh, just since that sounds like something I would say. Was that one of us or one of them who threw that thing? I think my team... Ow! Either way, it's got some range on it. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bong. Does that thing just spawn those? What's going on? It's a repair station. Cool. Does this repair all of my stuff? Oh, there's just so many of them. There's just so many of them. It's so hard. Ah! Ooh, running for my... Did I wake you up? Are you mine now? I'm gonna just leave that alone, I think. Alright. Alright. We're good. That giant thing didn't hurt us, it just...
There's something in the air here.
You can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Let's check out this. Oh yeah, I was yeah. I saw that you did stuff. I was watching some bullet hell game or something you were playing. That was my plan, was just to completely terrify you. We're shocking, and this looks important.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Man, let's go find
He's
him.
already found it.
Isn't Garrus the same voice actor as
Chance we'll have to take.
Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars?
Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Unsafe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Obi-Wan.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Yeah,
Cannot be stopped.
bullet hell has never been a thing I've been good at. So especially as like a kid, I just got more frustrated with it, so I've always tried to avoid them. As an adult and speedrunning, I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. Like, I can be good at like the difficult games and like playing a game until you're like absolute master at it. It's definitely something I can do. or have done in my life. But I'm an old man now. My brain barely works. It's over here. Is there another stairwell? Just taking me up to the same place. Yep, because there's Wrex. But there's a dude I can't even remember what his name is. I've seen him on TikTok. He does lives on TikTok. And he's one of those, like, he feels like he is Kratos, kind of dresses like him, you know, has a beard, is all like, I'm Kratos. And he's got saves just before he fights the Valkyrie, the last Valkyrie in God of War Ragnarok, and right before he fights the last Berserker there as well. And like, that's what he does. He just streams that. Like every day I see this guy just playing the exact same things over and over and over and over again. Oh, that was the way out. So, I mean, God of War was definitely one of those games recently for me where it was just like, all right, I'm gonna, like, I spent, 3 hours one time fighting the Valkyrie. And there was one night, it was the second Berserker that I fought. It was right after I got the spear in God of War Ragnarok. I guess I had to drive. That might make more sense, huh? I got him down to like 10% health. Like, first thing, I just jumped into that fight and just wrecked him. He was like almost dead, and then he just kicked the crap out of me for 2.5 hours straight.
Set some kind of trap, ambush. There must have been too much of that.
And it was one of those, like yesterday with stream. I just had to walk away for a bit, came back, knocked him out real fast. Like, 2-3 days later. So it's like, I understand that, sense of accomplishment and, pushing yourself to do that crazy thing. But man, is it draining. Is it?
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though. This bunker would keep...
Ow. You interrupted a very important conversation. Jerk. My friend was talking. You shot him. Yeah, like this guy on, I'll have to look up whatever his name is. Oh, well, that's a first. Isn't that supposed to not be able to happen? I can't get out. Let's do them both at the same time. Yeah, apparently there was a bump back there. That's how this happened? Hey, look at that. Still better than the Warthog. Yeah, that little bump right there. That guy just barrel rolled me.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Someone set an ambush!
How many times can I do this? Saren's not behind this. Oh, this is the Legendary Edition. Does that mean that I have the... Do I get a Prothean dude with me now, or is that in 2? Isn't that a playable character, or an NPC you can get?
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This
Dun, dun,
adventure
dun.
was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination
Tain't.
in you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Nowhere will be safe. What are you?
Some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Yeah, what do you
Bring
want?
me here.
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years.
I mean, is Tain't an inside joke, or is it just a regular joke?
The same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of God.
Also, in this context, you know, they were talking about
And as it
something
has
being
been
tainted.
every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
I just think Taint's funny because every time I play
Activated
GTA,
will pour through.
you shoot somebody and they fall down, and then you have to just keep shooting them. Usually, you just blast their taint as much as you can, and they die. It's the weakest part of anyone. Citadel as a relay. There we
How
go.
come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature.
Really?
Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in
Do
dark
they?
space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
It's one of the things I don't like about, like, villain. Like, oh, what did they do? They just go sleep, they hibernate for tens of thousands of years, then they come back and murder all of us, and then they just leave and go and hibernate again. Like, yeah. It is the perfect trap.
Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Methodically.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
Maybe, like Saren wants.
Was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Dun dun dun.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
Yeah, the music.
All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away.
I don't know.
Only
I mean,
their indoctrinated slaves,
well, the only music I really remember from Mass Effect is Mass Effect 3.
mindless husks.
Because it was kind of a plot point.
Independent thought.
But,
The
you know,
indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of
like, I recognize it, but it's just kind of there.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Sure, you are sleeping that guy's name correctly.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key.
Hans.
The Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these...
Oh no!
To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
So you're saying YouTube is better than Twitch?
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
But Twitch is better than YouTube, you're saying?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Keepers, you say?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the
I forgot that's what this one was all about.
It was the corrupt
I knew the Keepers were
Citadel
important, but I forgot that it was
control of the station. It might
the
give
Protheans had actually stopped
Sovereign.
everything from happening.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is
Yeah, how
logical
did he
to assume
get there?
The Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
It has full motion video in it? Really?
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering
cool.
allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Sovereign's the largest ship in
Wait,
the
Sovereign
galaxy.
is not.
That's not what I wanted to do.
The Reaper slows. Now Sovereign has grown bold.
Investigate
Whether
beacons.
from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined.
I mean, I think it's got upgraded
to
everything, mostly.
The beacon
but
at Eden Prime, and the one on Vermeer. What were they for?
At our apex, the
don't know.
beacons span the breadth
I
of
don't know.
our empire.
who knows?
We use them as a single galaxy-wide network,
It looks good to me either way.
and
But
communications rapidly from world to world.
either way,
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth,
I
we
mean,
didn't
keep it in your
expect
pants
anything.
all the time. Don't expose yourself to anybody.
We had
It's
to
just
try.
never cool to
If
do
there were
that.
survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper.
It had a captcha.
We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Keepers.
Reapers created the Citadel. They created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
I mean, isn't that what life is? Just a slow, grim death?
Feel the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
That seems like I've gone through everything. All right,
Saren's
let's go.
got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Let's get to getting.
Saren has not reached the conduit. Not
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There is still hope if you hurry.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Oh, but we will. We will. So I totally plan on failing. Oh. That was one of the things that's funny when I guess Mass Effect 3 came out and the endings were just all the different colors, right? And I was like, oh, all these choices that we made that were supposed to make everything unique and individual were all just led to the same ending, just with different colors. I thought that was dumb, but the ending fit my story so well that I was like, I mean, that's the ending I would have got no matter what, right? And then, like, really quickly they released all the other versions. I was like, okay, that actually was a lot better. That should have been in the whole game the whole time. But still, like, the story was very satisfying to me. Like, it's like, yeah, that's how I would have expected things to go. Where'd you guys come from? Also, best part of this game? Just pushing these guys over. I love that. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Womp, 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 womp. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry, ADHD starting to take over. Starting to drive funny. Starting to drive funny. So this long, tedious driving segment reminds me of the end of Halo. You know, both 1 and 3, because, you know, if it works in the first one, might as well work in the third one, right? Just long driving sequences. Anyway, my son has played Half-Life Alyx, and he's played through all the Halo games, And he started playing Half-Life Alyx and was just like, oh, this is just like Halo. These guys are like the Combine are like the Covenant, and the zombies are like the Flood, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada, all that fun stuff. I'm driving this realizing that, like, hey, I'm just a space marine in a big special armored suit, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm just...
We don't have time to admire the view.
Just driving. It's like, this is exactly Halo.
Make it easy.
Just big, long driving sequence at the end. Big, long driving sequence. You gotta listen to me from the beginning.
The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Dun dun dun. Oh, I got 40 seconds to get there. I better gets to getting.
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
As the Mako gets Mass Effect relayed, shot through space.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Haha, suckers. Hey, Raptor, cheap viewers on what? I'm sorry, I can't quite see what those are. What am I supposed to do? I gotta go somewhere to do something, right? Like, all you said was stars, though. Oh, guess what? Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, that sucks for you, man. If only you weren't a bot. Hey, let's squad up, though, right? We're here now. Might as well do it. Put my fitness up. Let's just dump those two into fitness. And then Wrex, you just do your thing. Garrus, you just do your thing. And yeah, we're good. Let's start blasting.
Critical failures.
Can't shoot you before you get off of the thing. I gotta wait for you to get off of the thing. That guy just wanted to get back. It's like, wait a minute, put me back.
Not a drill. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding.
I don't know, maybe.
Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7.
We'll figure out. Maybe
Civilian
you can be a mod,
casualties
fruitful.
are high.
I also, you know, like talking to robots, apparently. So
Unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed
right now, we gotta kill the Reapers.
to approach with caution.
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
That's good.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no
Yeah, have you heard of the dead internet theory? That most of the internet is just bots talking to each other, generating content to keep people
Where's Saren?
complicit and just docile and
Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
I mean, pretty sure one of us is a bot. I'm not gonna say who,
Stop Saren before it's too late.
but
Let's begin emergency
one of us
evacuation.
doesn't have a face in real life, and their head moves like a puppet.
Detected across all monitored systems.
So,
Please begin emergency evacuation.
do. It's funny because I skipped a lot of the side missions because a lot of them were just stupid fetch quests. It was walk over here and talk to this person, then walk over here and talk to this person, right? But I feel like I missed out on so much of this game because I didn't do a lot of that stuff. Like, even when I went to the moon and fought the VI that ends up being Edie, it was just tedious and boring.
The Citadel's closed.
I mean, maybe we're both bots and I'm just a more advanced... I'm like Chat GPT 4 and you're Chat GPT 3.5.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Mass Effect 2, maybe we'll do more of the side quests. And I guess the side quests do affect the bigger story, so I should have done more of them. Yeah, this stuff seems like it's better than it would have been in 2007. It's definitely got at least 6 more pixels. Still feels the same though, but that's the way you upgrade things, right? It feels the same. Although the remakes of the Resident Evil games, I've only played part of Resident Evil 4. Those are good. They did good with those. I like those improvements. Those are good.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Whoa. Is it weird that it's like afraid of heights, but how is it heights? It's all out in space. I mean, up to Resident Evil 4, they were amazing. 5 was kind of weird. I didn't finish it. I didn't play past that. 7 and 8, or Village and whatever the other one is, just didn't seem like my type of thing. But after playing the remake of 4, it was like, oh yeah, that I can see these being all right. So I might give those a go. But yeah, back when I was talking about like got really good at games and played the hell out of them, Resident Evil 3. What are you shooting at? Anyway, Resident Evil 3 was one of those I played the hell out of and got really good at it. In fact, like, I got all the Resident Evil games, like, it was one of those early, like, I learned, oh, maybe don't shoot every zombie you see. Like, it might be better to conserve ammo and just run past a bunch of them. And then when that kind of became the meta, right? Because they remade Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube, like a full, proper remake. It's like, you know, they've been remade a bunch of times. But they made it so if you ran past the zombies too much and didn't kill them, they would eventually respawn as redheads. that were just super mean and angry, or they'd come out and find you, and it was, yeah, it was smart. It was a good addition to the remake. Good to know that I'm not the only one who has friends that walk out in front of them. Boop boop ba-doop bee. Yeah, the GameCube one. Because I don't think I ever played the original on PlayStation. Maybe I did. I remember playing Resident Evil 2. That was the first one I ever played. And then 3 was like the coolest thing ever. In fact, I probably still have the poster that came with it of Jill somewhere. Oh, right. I can't hop over things. I gotta... See, who needs friends with magic powers when I've got a sniper rifle that melts things? Like... I could command them to go and do stuff, or I could just shoot things. What? Dude's just melted. Just gone. Ah! You hurt my shields. Now I have to wait a second for them to respawn. I mean, was it 2003? I mean, is that remake 20 years old? You definitely should. Just stream this. You should stream, KOTOR. That's what you should do. You keep trying to get me to do that, and the likelihood is next to zero. That dude behind the shields? Nope, he was in front of it. That was smart. I do keep killing these dudes, right? Are they just coming back? Yeah, they just keep coming back from like the exact same spot.
Now it gets fun.
That dude hid his rifle in his prison pocket, just so you know. So did that guy. Alright, am I supposed to blow something up? Or am I supposed to blow up the dropship? What's going on here? Can't really hurt it with my sniper rifle. It's down here. It's just a little pit. Just a little pit. Is there something else I'm supposed to blow up? Those all had things I shot. No, I didn't have to do anything to... Didn't have to do anything to make it work for streaming. Just capture the window. What am I supposed to do?
Never thought I'd see the Citadel from this angle, Shepard.
Can I throw a grenade at you? It didn't work. Am I supposed to use one of these guns? Gotta keep going forward. Yeah, but there's a big shield in the way. Can I blow up the shield? So do I use the guns? How do I use the guns? I blew up the things near them. just nothing down here. Is there a button I'm supposed to press? Back here is where they were, in that little alcove? I didn't see controls. I didn't see anything I could interact with, but I could also be blind. Are they down this way? This thing looks like it could control stuff, maybe? I don't know. What part of it's architecture, what part of it's interactable? Well, I guess Sovereign's gonna win, because I don't know what button to press. Do. Huh. The guns themselves don't seem to have any controls on them. Do I shoot the guns? Can't shoot the gun. You don't...
Never thought I'd see the Citadel.
Yeah, I get it. You never thought you'd see the Citadel. Am I supposed to talk to somebody? This guy's kind of choppy there for a second. I just blast off my targets and watch them go into space. That's cool. Alright, there's got to be a button somewhere. It's back this way. Just more places to hide. Still just more places to hide. Overload it. Well, that didn't work. If I overload that. Sabotage. Yeah, is it just supposed to shoot off? Like... That's cool. I can catwalk. Alright, Garrus. Yeah, it's got to be the guns, right? But, like, I can't shoot the guns. Well, I guess I can shoot the guns. I just did. But how do I set them off? How do I interact? There's, like, nothing... Nothing. Nothing on the map. It's just a Geth dropship in the way with the shield. The guns are probably supposed to shoot it. Yeah, I mean, I might be doing the same thing. See who gets it first. bum, 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 bum. That's a bunch of information about fighting Geth at the beginning of the game. It's not the one I want. Do. All right. Shooting and shooting. All right. All right, here we go. So I shot those things? Was I supposed to hack them? I guess, let's just do this. Because... Hey, look, I'm right here. Those things? So don't shoot them. Gotcha. Yeah, why can you shoot them if... Because look, they're I don't even have to hack them, they're just shooting. So I came in and just destroyed the thing that was saving me. I mean, to be fair, every other time you see those things, you blow them up. I mean, that's what you shoot when you're taking out Edie. See? And now I can bypass it. Yeah. And you'll shoot more. And it'll be faster. Let's get all of them. That's one I just gotta open up. I didn't even have to do anything. Just had to touch that one. Oh, and it flies away, it doesn't die. Dun 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 dun. Ow! Peekaboo. I mean, come on, I know you're there. Either join me or die. Womp 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 womp. Dude's just running straight at my face. It's really more like suicide by cop at that point, right? That's just... So you're right, but now guess what? These ones I'm probably gonna have to destroy, because... reasons. Hey, why can't I? Cool, game. I totally want to be able to just stand there and not do anything. Alright, you guys take that guy out. I'm done. There's more dudes in front of me? Where? Did you guys shoot that dude yet? See, I told you I was gonna have to shoot those ones. Guys should really learn how to hide better. Oh, that one missed though? Come on.
Here it comes.
Slowly flinging the grenade at you. Why can't I get a rocket launcher? It just seems unfair. So I hate when you stand slightly too close to a wall and it's like, nah, you can't put your gun over that. Why would you think you could do that? That's just dumb. How dare you? Wait, I thought I was Commander Shepard. How can you be Commander Shepard if I'm Commander Shepard? And right now I'm the only Commander Shepard on the Citadel, looking up at Sovereign's Tain't. Oh, you can stick around. I mean, there's plenty of room for more Commander Shepards. This where I gotta go? This seems like where I'd gotta go. It seems like they're protecting this. Also, welcome in, JJ. What's up? How's life? Would you like to access this hatch with me? Oh, look, we gotta fight Saren multiple times. Do-do-do. Also, JJ, when you play this, how do you play it? Are you biotic? Are you a tech? Are you a soldier? Do you like sniper rifles, shotguns? What's your favorite? What's your favorite way to be Commander Shepard? Femme Shep? Male Shep? Because as we talked about earlier, when I was a kid and I used to play video games to death, I would like do everything I possibly could. Like, I played through this. Actually, I think this was the game the first one I didn't really go through multiple times, like Renegade. No, I did on some of them. Anyway, like I went through Metal Gear Solid, PlayStation Metal Gear Solid, like so many times where I played it through, it's like I'm not going to leave a room without killing everyone in it. Like, had the special tuxedo at the end, all that kind of stuff, because I wanted to do everything. So, years ago, before Legendary Edition came out, I got all the Mass Effect games again on PC, and I was going to play through them all. And I started playing, and I was going to be like, I'm going to be biotic, I'm going to go with a shotgun, I'm going to just play it in a completely different way. And I didn't make it through the first mission, and I was like, I don't like playing this. So when I started this run up, it's like, I'm gonna go back to how I usually play, which is snipers and
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers
just shooting stuff.
Sorry if I kept you
It's simple, but I'm a simple man.
Lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of
all the Citadel systems. The relay will open.
But change and that mentality is actually how you get better at a lot of games. Like if you're playing first-person shooters, play with the weakest weapon or the ones you're the worst with. You'll get better at it. And then you'll play with the ones you're good at, and you'll be awesome. So,
I'm heading to that master control panel.
like I had a buddy who played.
You survived.
I think it was Black Ops, the first Call of Duty Black Ops.
I've changed since then. Improved.
He was playing like knives only and stuff like that, or shotguns only, just to get better at playing the game. It was his strategy. So, you're still dead.
Fancy
Why not?
hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order.
It's tedious though. It's a grind.
Men and women of action.
And this game's not really about a grind, right?
Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be.
It's about romancing aliens. That's what the point of this whole series is.
Find a place for you.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and.
Is that what they did with Pamela Anderson too? Were they controlling her through her implants?
Strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Oh, I can't yell at you?
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone.
Mormons don't. That's who doesn't like. Who doesn't like a bit of exotic romance
Understand.
in their sci-fi? Mormons.
The
Mormons.
Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
I'm done arguing with you. Let's end this.
Let's get to it. I like how he just flew side. Ow, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. I gotta hide, I gotta hide, I gotta hide. Let's use that. Let's use that. See, just hiding and shooting stuff is just so much better. Instead of doing like, oh, like what's this? Hey, sabotage? What do you got? Throw? Warp. Do that one. That seems like a cool idea. Is it gonna actually work? Nope. Use health. Assassination. Wait for him to stop moving. Blast. Blammo! It's not a really good... Whoa, where'd you come from? Why are you... You're not a friend.
I'm a little busy here.
Yeah, I mean, we all kind of are. Why did you not use health?
That's you.
Oh, you guys let him rebuild his shields up. Why is my gun super overloaded? Guess it's because my friends... Are my friends dead? No, we're just... Oh, they are dead. I guess I better bring them all back to life. Hi. Did he just say hi-ho? It's off to work we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Watch out for the wrath of Disney. Make sure you don't sing their songs on stream. Alright, what can you do? You can overload him. And you can stasis him. And I'll shoot him in the head. Just die, would you? There we go. Alright, then he comes back as a skeleton man. He's nobody dies the first time. Tain't, nobody dies the first time. Oh, it's like the ending of Ghost. Patrick Swayze? Whoopi Goldberg? I gotta go up there. Do 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 do.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Guess what? They're gonna die. I mean...
Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Shh. You know it.
Expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
It's a good
This
question.
is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Concentrate on Sovereign. Do I have to choose that? Or do I have to choose that?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We
Yeah.
need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
I hope you know what you're doing, human.
I sure do.
Council die in vain.
Nah, I mean, they were kind of bitches anyway.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Your thing there, Mr. Hetfield.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
We got some more important things to do. Yeah, just remember, Super Monkey Fighters are family-friendly adjacent. I mean, our name is, you know, literally a code for horrible profanity.
Make sure he's dead.
Don't we gotta open up the arms first?
He's dead.
Psych! This got really loud in my ears. Holy crap. Hey, when's the last time I saved?
I am Sovereign.
I guess like right there.
This station is mine.
Run away! Where'd he go? There he is. And of course, my companions run right in front of me. like how he just stood there and looked.
Fire in the hole!
Hey, do your thing. Throw something at him. And you... I don't know. Overload? Bum 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 bum.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Now that you're both dead, let's bring you back to life. Let's bring you back to life. I like how he just hangs out on that wall and just lets me shoot him in the face. It's really considerate of him. Hey! Get up against the wall, would you? Jeez. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Yay, we did it!
Go!
Womp. Womp. Oh, cool headset, dude.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I'm hiding for dramatic effect. I like how he like scurried up there like Gollum. Like arm all injured, like. That's very much a Loki thing to do. Oh, that was loud.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
Well, then don't talk back.
Thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Got killed.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
Will they accept that?
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage.
Yay!
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
I mean, Captain Anderson, for sure.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
There's obviously one choice for that, right?
But I'll do what I can.
The dude who backstabbed me or the dude who saved the galaxy? Yeah, now we get to work.
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Just
Shepard's right.
It's the end of that conversation, I guess.
If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reaper's return and drive them back into dark space.
Yeah. Sorry, I was cucumber. Streams are a blast. I love doing them. I'm glad I kind of have some time right now to do a lot more of them. Hopefully that grows to the point that I can continue to keep doing more streams and stuff all the time. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep creating content. Probably keep streaming because it's honestly a lot easier than just editing content. But it's also edited content, has multiple angles, and it's got its own benefits, right? But right now I've got time during the day. I got a lot of time. So definitely gonna stream tomorrow. Might stream on the weekend, maybe. I'm not sure. Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna take a couple of days off. Come back Thursday or Friday next week as well. So it's funny because I do have a lot of time and I don't spend it editing content. My brain hurts sometimes when I try to do that. So, but I've got some good 7 days content. I've got some good GTA content. I've just got to sit down and actually finish it. Also, is this song copywritten? I don't know. Can I skip it? Hey, look at that. I can. I should maybe have not, done that. So, what happens if I press the any key? Do I go back into the world? Or do I start anew? How do you start anew? What's in the extras? Let's check those out. Achievements. Cool, I completed the game. Completed Pharos. What didn't I do? Let's look at what I didn't do. I definitely did not kill 100 enemies with melee attacks. Definitely have not killed 2,000, so... Or even 1,000. I did get 250. What? It jumps from 250 to 1,000? It's a jump. No, still haven't done that yet. We will do that. Also didn't romance, like, I guess I didn't spend a bunch of time talking to people in this one. So yeah, definitely not going to get some of those. Probably won't do that one either. Or those ones. This is... I could have done those ones, but I didn't use either of those. I'm telling you, Wrex should be a romanceable character. It's the only correct answer to the romanceable characters. Complete the majority of the game. Just the majority, not all of it. Just most of it. An undefined amount of the game. Oh, look, I found those. I didn't look at the codex. Yeah, definitely didn't use... I didn't even use Metagel 50 times. That's how good I am. That's an achievement to do it. It should be an achievement to not do it. It should take an achievement away once you do it. Yeah, it didn't percentage or anything. Like, where was it? Is it this one? No, that's Ilos. Oh, is this one? Yeah. Complete the majority of the game. Cool. I mean, I guess I could use these with crew members, right? I didn't use it with crew members. Yeah, that's kind of weak on the extras. You'd think there'd be like behind the scenes stuff for like character models or just anything. So, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up, and maybe I will actually spend some time editing. Probably not. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna just sit there and look at TikToks. Same reason I was late to the streams, because I was just watching TikToks. It's an addiction. It's a problem. I should seek help. Not going to though. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, and you definitely should stream on your own, either this or KOTOR, or like Mario Kart something. I don't know. Maybe not Mario Kart because Nintendo's tough with streams from what I hear. Maybe like Diddy Kong Racing. I guess that's still Nintendo. What's the Sonic All Stars? Is that? I don't know. Anyway, do something cool. Whatever you do, make sure it's cool. And I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.